Hey guys, Sean Fairchild here again for Genzler Amplification. This time around, I'm excited to give you an inside look into the soon-to-be-released Magellan MG800 bass head. It's an 800 watt, 2-channel, Class D amplifier that's stable down to 2.67 ohms, which is great because that means you can finally use that 8 ohm cab and 4 ohm cab that you love together at the same time, or 3 8 ohm cabs for example. I've used Genzler's amplifiers and speaker cabinets for many years now, specifically the Shuttle and Shuttle Max series amps and the NX2 212T speaker cab, so I'm pretty familiar with some of Jeff Genzler's previous designs. While the MG800 head will certainly please Genzler's fans, this Genzler amplification amp stands on its own with a new set of features that any serious player will definitely want to take a close look at. Let's take a listen to how a passive and an active bass sound through the clean channel with everything flat. I'll be playing through the two bass array 12.3 speakers first. Now I'm going to dial in a bit more bottom end and cut the high mids just a little for a sound I often use on gigs. In my opinion, one of the coolest features about this amp, and one that really sets it apart in the marketplace, is the fact that it has two variable one-knob EQ contours. Contour A provides a variable mid-scoop with a boosted low and boosted high type of tone. Contour B, on the other hand, is something totally different. I hadn't seen it before, and personally I find it really useful when I use basses like this, which are really aggressive and active. I think you're going to dig it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here I'm creating a loop with a passive bass and adjusting contour A in real time. Notice how the contour helps the bass fill out a little more sonic space and helps achieve more of a modern tone. Contour B rolls off high end while simultaneously boosting low mids. It's an active EQ control that works somewhat like a very pleasing passive tone control, making an active bass sound warmer or lessening the influence of a tweeter in a speaker cabinet. The clean channel is what you've been hearing so far, and I found it to be very pristine and to faithfully reproduce everything I put into the front of the amp. The drive channel is another unique design. Rather than simply overdriving your entire input signal, which might include shrill high frequencies and potentially muddy deep bass frequencies, it incorporates another variable filter that really accentuate the band of frequencies that allows that great, grunty, gritty, driven tone to shine through. You're now going to be hearing the MG800 through the Magellan MG212 cab. The filter's effect is increased along with the gain control, so at lower settings you're maintaining nearly the full bandwidth of frequencies and attenuating harsh highs and tubby lows more at higher settings. It can be used as a great all-the-time sound at lower gain settings, or as an awesome effect at higher gain settings when it starts to break up more. Here's how it sounds. Thanks for joining me for this overview of the features and specs of the new Magellan MG800 bass head by Genzler Amplification. Of course, you can always find out more information at www.genzleramplification.com. I'm going to play us out with some more examples of settings on the amp that I like, so thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.